Hello everybody, and welcome back to this game, which is Factorio. Now, remember how in the end of the last episode I said something like, in the next episode we will do this, and this? Yeah, well, that might not be happening because, I'm a forgetful person. I forget what we're meant to be doing. Guess what we're doing? We are researching something. Oh, to get the better pylons. Oh, I remember these. So I need the pink and the green. I have green. So let's stick green in these. Okay, excellent. But we're going to need some more of those, so let's need copper. Okay. Excellent. Now, where's that drink gone? There it is. Because I am a thirsty fish. Right, so we've got all the iron in the world going through here. Like all the iron you could ever want. What I'm going to do is make an iron chest. Just make a couple of those. What I'm probably going to use them for. Oh, they're not going to be made for ages. I've got all these to make. Oh, you sick. Yeah. So a lot of these episodes are a lot of me just walking around while I wait for stuff to craft. How are we doing for power? All the power they could ever want. That's good. Got coal running down here to feed these. Okay. That's all running right. What's this? Is this the stone? Get her out of there? Get her out of there. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so once we've got this new bit of research, we can finish off this top bit. Yeah. Okay. still churning out a good amount of coal out of here, and it's being used at a steady rate, like it's still... Oh, that's mostly because a lot of it is going in there. Okay, that's out of fuel. Plenty of iron coming out of that now. Yes. Because of course, once we've got enough materials being dug up, what we can do is we can use it to set up automatic research. Now, why are you not working? You haven't got anything to pick up. Well, have that then. Come on, please. So yeah, let's have a look at the map. Yeah, we don't have a lot of stuff really. Like, there's no like massive, great big piles of iron anywhere, which is a shame. Because the way I've started doing things now is once this is built, this iron cooking area, it'll always stay here, and we'll just dig up the iron and bring it in raw and send it through this thing again. Okay, so we definitely need some... What do we need? Both, really. That's a shame. Okay. And we will extend this, like, quite a way up there. I should make... more pickaxes, and we'll just start making way through here, because I'm going to have to do it at some point. Okay. We might get it this. We might not need all of these that I'm making, but don't mind. And then we can finish off this area properly. I'll wait for the dum-dum-dum. That will eventually happen. That's the one. Right, excellent. So that should be it. So if I go in here and find medium electric, that might be all we need, I'm not sure. Let's go down and grab more copper from our copper area. Oh, we need steel? Oh, rip. Okay. I can make some copper, steel I mean. Let me grab... telephone. What? So let's piece of steel. Can I make one of these? How many bits steel do we need? 2? We need 2 steel. There's 2 steel. Right, medium. Let me cancel that. Right, so how big of an area is this? That covers everything. Yeah, so medium is alright. Okay, so I'm gonna just start ripping everything out of here. Alright, so now if I join that all back up, with some of this, we can now add one of those. Let's make some more of those. Need more steel. Oh, then those could just be joined up with the standard. Look at all of that moving away at speed. Okay. So that is grand. We should make a ton of those. So I can swap out all of these slow inserters for fast inserters. Good times for all. Let's kick it out a load more iron. Alright. It's the crafting time, which is a bitch. And I can't sort of have... like, well, you can do auto crafting, but... so... that's full, I'm going to presume. Yep. Okay. So stuff is sort of fine. Okay, so that's all these slow replaced with fast. That's important anyway. It's probably up here as well. We'll start having all the auto crafting stuff. What I'm going to do for now, because that's quite a happy little place, it's working, is I'm basically going to mirror that, you know, just 5 furnaces, but down here. So if I make craptone tracks, so I've got to remember how this works again. Alright, so you sort of have middle bit, and then you have the out, every other one, like that, and then we need 5 of these. I need more of those? Jesus, they went out quick. I need more iron. And then on this side we have 2. And one of those can connect to coal. Well, we're not going to need that coal line once we've shifted this, so let's run that up here. Place those down. Like so. Then we need more iron. What a surprise! To make even more double-ended extenders. Double-ended extenders, don't know where that came from. You know what I mean, this stuff. And you know what, that's probably not going to go that way. It's probably more likely actually going to go okay, now I'm making loads of these. Oh, I need more of that horrendous steel. Right, so that's chucking a load of coal in, that's good. What we'll do at the end of here is a chest. Keep cocking this up. Do you know what would be even better? If you ran this down here and around. Which is pain because I keep getting a load of coal now in my inventory that I don't need. But never mind. Right. So I'll break that down. And that down. Okay. And then we make 2 more of those. Okay, let's make 4 more of these if we can. We're going to need more iron. Each one takes 23, so yeah, if we get 1 stack of iron, we can make 4 more of them. There we are. And once we've got this set up, we'll eventually swap all of these out for the electric versions. Are they electric or are they just better ones? I can't remember. We haven't researched them yet. We should possibly do that. So that is advanced material processing 2. That gives you just the steel furnace. Okay, well, we'll research that. That'll be our next item on the agenda. Okay. Oh, the only other one there is this one. Which we can just... Boop! That'll do. Right, so now I've got to wire some power into this lot somehow. We might need some of these. Big electric pole, supply area 77. Oh no, so that's the biggest one. So if we put that, can't get around these, it's a pain in the arse. Okay, put that there, and put that there. There we are. Okay, so copper is gonna go like the clappers. Excellent, right. So now I'm going to have copper being made by the bucket load, which is good. So yeah, the next thing is replacing them all with this when it runs out. But we should really probably look at starting to automate things. And by things, I mean like going up here and starting to automate, as I've just said many times. So we can assemble So how do you make the pink? Pink is easy. It's just a copper plate and a gear. So we have to have iron coming in making a gear, and then the gear going out on the copper plate being crafted together, and boom, shakalaka, stangalang time, it will be completed. So let's, what do we need for that? More iron. Right, so we'll have a couple just to start with. Okay, so if we have this coming here, we can have it being fed in like that, and exiting like that, into one of these, which can also be fed like that, and have that coming out, and then we can have a belt transporting them away. So we need iron there. Oh wow, we need even more. Eventually we'll make a load of whatever I'm wanting, please. Maybe someday. Should make some of these. I need more steel. Let me guess I didn't set this back going again afterwards. Oh, you set it. Okay. Okay, so let's go make some more steel so I can run power up here. That's right. So we're going to need a ton of these. Conveyors. Where are they? Conveyors? That one will do. To run the copper up. Oh, I haven't got any power. There. Take it up a few, do this. More iron. Jesus. Use a lot doing this job. Iron. Make a set of them. These will all be eventually just wired into this system. And what I usually do is I have storage buffers between stuff just to, so stuff can keep moving. Oh god, this is a disaster. Okay, so what the steel ones do, or the big electric pole, while it doesn't have much area on the ground, it travels large distances. So hopefully I might only need one of these to transport it all the way over there. There's loads of them. In fact, actually, I'm not going to waste them on there. I might just swap out a load of the medium ones from down there that are bringing the power up from the station. Something you've got to watch for when you're doing this is to make sure everything stays connected, otherwise you sort of end up with two different circuits. And it's just a general nightmare. Right. Okay. So I should be able to do that. And should be able to do that. So now if we go up here, that needs to make cogs, and that needs to make red. Okay, now green is more complicated. I didn't mean to do that. So I need transporter belts and inserters, which are always a pain. Now, something I did in the last world I did in this, and I think I'm going to do it a bit more in this one, which might mean a re-scrapping of the system. But the stuff that a lot of different stuff use, for example, cogs and stuff like that, and circuit boards, I'll make in a separate area and then bring them in, because so much different stuff you use it. Instead of like having a cog making section for red ones and then a cog making section for transporter rails and blah blah blah, just have one massive bank of cog making, and then shipping it out to where it needs to go. And look, we've got red stuff coming out already. Look at that. Brilliant. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.